up,
Hey,
buddy?
what's up?
Yeah,
Thanks
man.
for coming on such short notice.
Oh, anytime, man. It smells real good in here.
What do you think?
Look at that.
It's big, right?
I like it big, man. Let's go. Let's go.
We're gonna be trying a $70,000 dining experience. On this episode of Big Bites, we're at Lazeez Fusion in the Amazonia Mall in Providence. And yes, you heard right. $70,000, maybe more. It's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. Literally, we're gonna be eating an entire lamb leg. You're not gonna wanna miss this episode. Stick around because we're gonna show you everything you can expect when you come to dine here. But before we get into the rest of this, let's thank our sponsors for making it possible. There are more ways to use chana than just fry up, curry, and cook up. And I'm gonna show you one of those ways.
Hummus is one of those dishes that many of us have heard about, but probably never got around to trying it. And for the simple reason that it's not really a Guyanese thing. But it's such a nutritious and versatile dish. It could be used as a dip or a spread, and you can customize it in so many different ways. Not to mention, it's quick and super simple to make. In a food processor or blender, combine 1 can of chana, or if you want to be fancy, chickpeas. I'm using Beharry canned chickpeas, #supportlocal. Remember to reserve some of that chickpea juice. 2 tablespoons lemon juice, 1 clove garlic, 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, ½ teaspoon salt, a dash of black pepper, and 1 tablespoon sesame seed oil. Traditionally, hummus is made with tahini, a paste made with sesame seeds, but that's literally impossible to find in Guyana, so sesame seed oil is a good alternative. Now, these are all the ingredients to make your base hummus. However, we're gonna take this up a notch and make it a slight Guyanese style hummus. Add in a few pieces of celery, some marmot poke, and a single wiri pepper for a little kick. Blend it all up, adding some of that chickpea juice at intervals to get as smooth and creamy of a texture as possible. Blend for as long as you need to, ensuring everything is properly combined. And there you have it. Hummus. You can literally use it in anything. We decided to try it with some crackers and toast, and oh my god.
Yeah, this thing tastes proper. This thing tastes good.
I'm telling y'all sleeping on hummus. But don't take my word for it, try this recipe and let me know in the comments what you guys think. Like and follow for more Big Bites recipes.
What we're doing, the dish name is Ran Masala. Ran is basically a butchery term for a cut of leg, the lamb leg.
Ran masala is a method of cooking or slow roasting a whole lamb leg. Legend has it that it originated from the Mughal period of India around the 16th century, when horsemen would cook it while on the battlefield. This cut of lamb has been marinating for 2 days in mustard oil, a blend of a variety of spices, dried fruits, and cream. The leg is then mounted on 2 metal skewers and placed into the tandoori oven, where it'll be partially cooked. Cooking in the tandoori oven is important because the clay-flavored stones adds much needed aromatics to the meat, as well as forming a nice crust on the outside. After a few minutes, the leg is taken from the tandoori oven to be placed in a traditional oven to complete the cooking process. But before it goes in, it's dressed with a variety of vegetables and herbs. This entire cooking process takes 2 to 3 hours.
So while this bad boy is cooking away in the oven, it's gonna be a couple more hours. I'm hungry now, so let's see what else we can get. So I got in front of me 3 of Lazeez's Thai dishes. Now these dishes really showcase what the name Fusion encapsulates, right? When you think about this place, a lot of people may think about Thai or Indian. But what these dishes really say, they're a combination of everything. Not just Thai and Indian, maybe Chinese, maybe East Asian, South Asian flavors. Now this is the orange honey glazed duck. And this duck, I gotta say, immediately it looks completely different from anything I've ever had before. You got peanuts in here, I see mushrooms, and of course you got that honey glazed duck on top. All Alright, this duck, super tender. You've got a nice balance of sweet, savory. You can tell the citrus in there. Of course, that's where the orange comes in as well. You've got it on this bed of what seems to be pineapples, mushrooms, peanuts, and some other stuff. Also looks like bean sprouts in here too. Bean sprouts, nice. Let's give this a taste. That is, if I were to describe this dish, very refreshing, very fresh. It has life in it. It really opens your appetite, which is what it's supposed to do, right? I love it. I'm gonna take one more bite with the duck and just everything, the pineapple and the bean sprouts and the peanuts in there, just to get a nice big bite, huh? You said it. That's good. That's good. That's good. As an appetizer, it did a wonderful job. Thai fried rice, and this is unlike any way I've seen fried rice presented to me. It's hidden behind a nice veil of fried egg. You know, this dish reminds me of stuff I'd see in anime, right? If you guys ever watch Shokugeki no Soma, if not, you gotta check that show out. That show is amazing. Oh, all right, I gotta take one more bite. I don't think I really, that's like a lot going on. That was a lot. Hold on. It's bursting, absolutely bursting with flavor. The flavor profile is unlike what you've probably eaten from regular fried rice before. You can taste hints of Thai culture in here, Chinese culture in here, Thai and Chinese flavors in here. And it's just super fragrant, super refreshing. It packs a punch. As soon as you eat this, it's like your taste buds come alive. And you got the bits of chicken in there as well. The sauce on top of the egg, they use sriracha, which is lovely. I love sriracha. Who doesn't love sriracha? Adds a nice little tanginess to it. Overall, the flavors just work together. I love it. Thai noodle bowl. Man, there's a lot going on here. You've got side of chicken, what seems to be chicken there. You've got some mushrooms in the corner here. And in the middle, you've got another fried egg. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Japanese don bowls. You know, sorry, I'm making a lot of Japanese comparisons. It gives me that feeling, you know? I gotta see what's gonna be the taste profile of this one. It's fun because it's super exciting. You never really know what to expect here. At Fusion, anything is possible apparently. This looks amazing. Something entirely different. This feels, tastes, smells like something that's a combination of so many different flavor profiles. It's not Chinese, it's not just Thai, it's not just South or East Asian. Little bits and pieces of everything right in one bowl. And that's the common thread where you're gonna find when you eat here at Lazeez Fusion. I can't see anyone not being satisfied with this. This is so good. Let me get a little bit of this egg. Some chicken, some mushrooms. Now I think I got the perfect bite. Fitting this all in my mouth. Make it sensual for me. When you add different components to it, you get a different burst of flavor. I tasted some ginger there. Tasted some nice toastiness from sesame. The nuttiness from the use of nuts in this. So I guess people with allergies gotta be careful, because if you have a nut allergy, you gotta watch yourself. But all these flavors combined create harmony, synergy, and I love it. I just can't wait for that leg. Maybe we should get a little bit drunk, right? What do you think, Joshua? We should get a little drunk? Confirmed. Let's get drunk.
Are you tired of cooking bland meals that will make your dog talk and tell you how much he hates you?
Get out of that chair.
Well, fear not, my friends, because Roy's Quality Spices has got you covered. With their extensive catalog of seasonings and spices, you'll be a culinary master in no time. Whether you're cooking curry, chow mein, or cook up, they've got something that'll let you say,
Let me add a little bit of spice to that.
and who knows, with enough chipotle and cayenne red pepper, you might just start a fire in your kitchen. So please keep a fire extinguisher close by. So pick up your Roy's Quality Spices today at leading supermarkets nationwide and add a little spice to that.
This one is called the Fire Starter. It's got, of course, if it's something with fire in it, you're gonna have to get that Fireball whiskey. And the next interesting thing is tamarind. There's tamarind in this. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what it's gonna taste like, but down the hatch. I'll put in a fire effect there. This is so good. The flavor is super interesting. You're tasting that tamarind, the nice sourness from that tamarind, but then you contrast it with the slight sweetness from the Fireball whiskey. And then you got that cinnamon in there too. Oh God, it is a complex drink that I've never experienced, and I can feel the little slight tingly sensation on my lips from the cayenne pepper. It's give me a slight burn here. It's a little bit spicy, but you know, it's a nice spice. It's a welcome spice. Ah, God, this is really good. This is my own, no one touch it. If you're asking me if I'm gonna be drinking out all these drinks, yes. I'm gonna be drinking every single one of these drinks. This is our last one though. This is the Bangkok Sour. It's kind of similar to the one we had before with its use of tamarind, except this one has my favorite liquor, Jack Daniel's whiskey. Oh my God. This is similar to a whiskey sour, but they have their own spin on it. Let's go. You're really tasting that Jack Daniel's, the nice oakiness from that. Then you got the nice sour from the limes, and that tamarind just heightens everything up. Apparently, I realized the use of tamarind isn't just exclusive to Guyana, like tamarind doesn't exist here. It's in Thailand, and they use tamarind for a lot of things in Thailand. One of that being in cocktail drinks. So again, at Fusion, it's a combination of everything, and for the people that work here, they really use their imagination in coming up with these dishes, these drinks. And I gotta say, I really appreciate that. I've never had an experience quite like this one, and I'm happy to be here. This is the $75,000 lamb leg experience. I mean, look at the size of this leg. It's as big as mine. My third leg. With this experience, you get 2 bowls of rice, you get gravy, and you get assorted naan. But that's not the only thing that's on this table. We're gonna come back to this. This is gonna be the final boss. But I wanna show you some other Indian dishes that Lazeez offers that you can come and get right now. We gotta get through all of that before we can get to this. So let's try the Lucknowi kebab. I hope I'm not butchering that name. It essentially looks like a sausage. I feel very like I'm in unfamiliar territory right now. I got a lime here, I'm just gonna squeeze on top. Feels like a hot dog, a weird hot dog. Let's go. Woo. Wow, my God, that is spicy. That is spicy, but I love it. Oh my gosh. The best way I can describe this, similar to a sausage essentially. The flavor that's bursting forth from this is just so, I don't want to say overwhelming, but it's just a lot. There's a lot happening. What is this? Is this like an entire piece of chicken? This is an entire piece of chicken hidden in the rice. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is like you're going on a nice water ride now. It's very safe, very tame. Falls off the bone. Doesn't pack a whole lot of spices and flavor, but that's why you have the rice. And again, I love dishes that have a balanced experience. Oh, let's try the classic butter chicken. Eat with your hands, people. Eat with your hands. More flavor that way. It's rich, but not overwhelmingly so. Again, spices, spices, spices. You're gonna be tasting a lot of that. Slight tart, but not that much. It's a nice balance. Again, it's really enjoyable, absolutely lovely. And if you're someone who's a fan of Indian food, you're gonna love everything here. You're absolutely gonna love it. And I've been eating. This is a lot of food, guys, and I still got an entire lamb leg to tackle. Life too short to spend it driving a broke-down ride. So check out Soat Auto Sales and Car Rentals for that top ride that won't make your wallet cry. Their vehicles have the lowest mileage and best customer satisfaction, and if that wasn't enough, they've got competitive interest rates and car rentals too. So what are you waiting for? It's your turn to drive at Soat Auto Sales and Rentals. Just don't drive like me unless you want past a Granger to the next officer. Yeah, my wallet does end up crying. Regular water consumption is essential for your health, and Arnie Fresh is here to make it easy and delicious. Not only does it taste amazing, but staying hydrated can improve your skin and digestion and even boost your mood. So stay hydrated and drink Arnie Fresh Purified Water by Guybisco. Your body will thank you and you'll look as good as me. Well, maybe not that good, but you get the point. Links to all of our sponsors are in the description, so please check them out and tell them Big Bite sent you. Let's get back to the video. I definitely cannot eat all of this. I'm gonna need some help, and for that, I got a special guest to come and help me out. And here she comes right now. Hey, you.
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
What's up,
Hey,
buddy?
what's up?
Yeah,
Thanks for
man.
coming on such short notice.
Oh, anytime, man. It smells real good in here.
What do you think?
Look at that.
It's big, right?
I like it big, man. Let's go. Let's go.
But honestly, I still feel that the two of us cannot tackle this alone.
Well, nothing is impossible, for the record. Any of you guys follow me, you know that.
Yes, guys, please. This is Dhavanie.
It's about face style.
She has her own YouTube channel. Give her a follow right now.
There we go, right now.
Right
Click
now.
it.
But not yet. You still got to see us eat this.
Absolutely.
But I think we should still call some more people. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I feel so too.
Luckily, that's why we have interns. Let's dive into this.
Definitely.
I have no plate.
Yeah.
Thanks. Do we just carve it up? I think we just
Yeah,
carve
I
it
think
up,
we
right?
just. Okay,
you want
you
to
do
do
it.
the
You do
honors?
it. You do it.
Or you want me to do it?
You do it
No,
for
the
me.
head of the table usually has to do
Okay,
it,
but
right?
you know what? I'm your arm.
Okay,
Never-
fine. So you want to hold the fork while I
Yes.
carve it? All right, good. Let's do that.
Ooh, that's here.
That. So what's your experience with lamb?
I love lamb. I'm a lamb
You're a
person.
lamb person?
Anybody who knows me knows that. Do I take this piece?
You want that piece?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma.
all right, fine. You
Say
take that
less.
piece. Say less. You
All
take
right.
it. Potato there. I'm gonna take a piece of this potato. This thing is littered with, as you saw when it was being prepared, potato, tomatoes, peppers, and a bunch of different things, man. Oh
And
my
look
God.
at this gravy.
Let's try the rice first and see how that is.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Big bite?
Cheers to the big bite.
Big bites.
Big bites.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Wow. That gravy though.
That basmati rice.
All right, but now I'm excited to try the lamb. Let's go.
Let's go. Cheers, buddy. There are
my
no
God.
words. There are no
Oh my
words.
God.
Guys, moist,
Bro,
flavorful.
this thing is so tender.
I just want to eat it. I don't want to talk
tender,
about
and
it.
lamb is such a good meat as well. It's not exactly like beef, but it's much softer than beef.
Way better.
Way better. It's like a cross between beef and chicken almost. But
No, it's better.
how it's, yeah, it is. This is so good. If you guys want to try this whole lamb leg experience, you gotta pre-order. You saw how long it took to cook this thing. This thing takes a few hours, but by the end of it, it's worth it. All you gotta do is call Fusion, or you can check them out on Facebook and all that good stuff. And that is it for this episode of Big Bites. Guys, Lazeez Fusion, have you ever been here? Have you ever tried any of their food? If you had, comment below, let me know how it was for you. If you've never been here before, well, this is your indication that it is a time to visit. Guys, you having fun back there?
Oh, so much.
Oh, God. Yeah, they're really enjoying themselves with that lamb leg and all this food. This is probably the biggest group we've had on this show. All right, guys, remember, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, and we're on Instagram. Links to all of our socials are in the description below. Be sure to check us out, give us a like, follow, share, and tell all your friends and family that Big Bites is the best eating show in Guyana, the best food adventure / experience show in Guyana. Until the next episode of Big Bites, take big bites only. See ya! See ya, guys! Gosh, I gotta get better interns.